Hey guys, welcome back to another new video. Today we are going to be adding even more plants to this tank that we scaped together a few days ago. The tank has been doing well, the CO2 is running good, and let's take a quick look at it now and see what we will do to this tank. So as you can see, there's still some open spots here. This piece of rock here I want to cover up with some moss. So just those little areas I want to cover up a bit better, get it more lush, planted. So right now we're going to be heading to the local fish store to get all the plants that we need. In the next video we'll be working on this tank. We'll be adding more plants, moving the dwarf Sagittaria around. I don't want it to be all over the place. I want to have some taller plants growing in the back. Just to show you guys for fun, this right here is my Dalmatian angelfish. Well, that's what I call them because they are black and white like Dalmatians. And yeah, I really like them. I've been waiting for them to come for the longest time ever. Since last year I've been asking my local fish store owner to bring them in for me when he has the chance to, and he finally did, so thank you so much for that. And once this tank is ready and scaped, I will be moving these two guys into this tank, and then the red angelfish can live in this tank and have their own space. So this tank will be scaped. This tank needs to have a change, and right now we're focusing on this tank. So let's go to the local fish store now and get everything we need. I'll see you there in a bit. Alright guys, so I've already added the Anubias and the Bucephalandra into the tank. The Bucephalandra is right there, so now I've got 3 Bucephalandras. The next thing I'll be doing is adding some weeping moss onto the rocks. This is it, the moss that I just got. And if you look closely at this Anubias, you can see that it's purling. All those little bubbles coming out of the leaf, that's purling. Pretty cool. So after I've added the moss onto the tank, I'll show you what it looks like, and I'll see you in a little while. We've finally added all the moss into the tank. You can see right here, there's moss, and on this rock as well. I may have added a little bit too much glue onto that, but hopefully the plant grows well and will cover all that glue up. So let's take a quick look at this tank, and I'll tell you a bit about this tank. So this tank is a 20-gallon tank, and the lighting we're using for this tank is a T5 light set. There's 2 bulbs on it, as you can see through the reflection. So 2 switches, just like that. And the filtration we're using is a hang-on back / canister filter. It can work, it works both ways. So it's really been doing well for me. And we're using ADA soil in this tank. And for the CO2, I showed you how to set it up in the last video. I'm going to be putting this thing behind so that we don't have to see it stick out soon. Once I get everything sorted out, I'm going to be connecting this to this tank as well, and to that tank once we set up that tank. So this thing will be splitting to 3 different tanks. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel if you're not already subscribed, and until next time, I'll see you in the next video. Sayonara.